Legendary Time, Legend Gang. It is Tiye Samone, and I'm back with another live stream. You dead ass. Bruh. Pause for the cause. Alright. For those of you that are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through creativity. So if you are interested in that, please make sure to subscribe. If you're interested in making books, if you're interested in making tarot, illustrations, everything in general, just creation in general for real is Tiye's Artboard. So I do focus on illustrations and books though. So if that's your focus too, please subscribe. If not, you can keep it pushing. But yeah, so today I am working on the Celebrate Life Tarot deck. It's a tarot deck that I'm creating for myself and possibly for others if y'all are interested. That is inspired by my favorite musical artist. It's okay, baby. So if you are new, I am a new mom. Right now, my son is dealing with acid reflux, so he's a little fussy. Yeah, fussy boy. But we're gonna make it through. Anyways, all of the pictures that you see here that are colored are, the line art is done. So thank the creator for that. Thank the stars. If it's white, that means I'm still working on something. Well, these ones are done actually. I might add a background though. That's probably why I left it white. But I haven't decided on what it would be yet. Yes, baby. It's been super hard to work because of having a newborn. So I'm like trying to use my hands, but then he wants me to like pat his back for him to calm down. But he will not sleep. And I'm just like, bro, what? But yeah, so the yellow, all of this is yellow, is going to be the major arcana. The green is our suit of pentacles. This one is technically done too, but I want to redo the line art for it. Like I still have the PNG, but I want to redo the line art. Cause technically, bruh, I was working on this. I've been working on this for years. I know I'm a little jumbled, but I've been working on this project for years, and it's kind of pissing me off because I had to keep restarting, and restarting has been a pain because it just makes me not want to continue, honestly. But I'm gonna finish this project. Like I really want to finish this project. I don't like keep starting things and not finishing them. So I'm finishing this. And the reason why I had to keep restarting is because I would either lose the files, my iPad would crash, and I couldn't recover anything. And Procreate, you can't, when you, like, you know how you delete an app and then you re-download it and then it'll still have your information and all your files and stuff? Procreate is not like that. So you have to back up your files if you don't do that already as an artist or whatever you may do on your Procreate. Make sure you back up your files, bro. And a way that you can do that, let me see, is like here you select them like that, and then you hit share. You share the Procreate file. It'll export, excuse me, and then you can send it to like your computer, your hard drive. You can send it to your Google Drive, which is what I've been doing. Yes, I send it straight to my Google Drive, but you have other options here as to where you can send it. But yeah, make sure that you do that and you do that frequently. So I only had access to like some of my PNGs from what is it? Patreon. Like the things that I shared on Patreon, but I didn't share everything on Patreon. And obviously I can't share my whole Procreate file. So a lot of work was lost. But this is the closest I've been to completing it. I'm super excited to complete it. I'm super excited to be where I am for real, because I can't explain how many times, y'all, I wanted to give up on this project. Even now, with the newborn, it's like, it's been I don't want to tell y'all about all the struggles that it's been, but just know that it's been a struggle, and I'm grateful to like I said, be where I am. Why is this not? See, this that bullshit. Okay, okay, that's on me. That's on me. Yes, baby. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I thought I had a moment of peace, which is why I started this live. But as soon as I sat down, bro, if you have a newborn, comment newborn. Or if you've dealt with newborns before, comment newborn. Because is it just me, or whenever you feel like you're about to have a moment of peace, your baby just starts crying or just gets hysterical or just wants your attention? Like, bruh, I swear to God, I could be cleaning my room right now, or like vacuuming or doing something loud, playing loud music, and he will sleep through it for the most part. But as soon as my head hits the pillow, or I get up, or I have a plate of food or something that makes me happy, I'm about to sit down and draw, he gonna pop his eyes wide open, look me dead in my face, and start crying. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I love you, baby, but goddamn. Goddamn. And it's gotten worse with this acid reflux shit. I don't like that. But we have about, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 14 line arts left. I'm very proud because a tarot deck, I don't know if y'all know, is about 78 illustrations. That's a lot. Even if I did an illustration a day, it would still be a majority of the year, like a third of the year. So we're almost done 2025. I'm almost done the line art, and I'm debating on how I want to share it. Part of me was like, have it be a coloring deck, because I've seen like one other deck like that, and I thought it was really cool. But then the other part of me is like, I don't want to cheat myself and others, so I may have multiple versions. Y'all already know how I do. If you don't, I like options. I'm sure you do too. So I don't know. Like, part of me is like color it, and the other part of me is like leave it line art, or do both. And I'm thinking both. I'm leaning towards both. So earlier I finished J. Cole. He's gonna be my King of Swords, and that's the thumbnail for this video. But I want to change this to line art too, where it's colorable, the business. So I think this is the impact. But I got to do it in Adobe Illustrator because it's just easier for me than to trace over each line. Yes, baby. Boy, you so sleepy. Why don't you just take a nap, baby? You want to take a nap? Barely. Okay. Here you. Let me see. Business. The bangers. I said bangers. Oh my god. B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Standing on business. Let's see. I should have that font over here too. And I don't? Where did I get this font? B-N-G-E. I gotta find the font. B-A-N-G-E-R-S. Font. Download. Yes, baby. There we go. You need to download that. Oh, and it's free for commercial use. That's good to know because I was using it anyway. Don't judge me. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, now that is downloaded. So let's try this again. I don't know if y'all can see my computer. Let me see. What? Nani? Okay. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm gonna just hurry up. There we go, install. Okay, boom, so now that's installed. Now actually I do want to show y'all this just in case y'all don't know. So y'all see how this is like bold and it's filled in? Like I said, I want it to be a line art where it can be colored. So let me tilt my screen up. There you go. So once this loads, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Adobe Illustrator to make the font line art. Otherwise, obviously, you could trace over each line, like you could lower the opacity and then trace the outline. But I don't want to do that, and I want it to look clean and consistent. So we're going to search that font. Boom, there we go. Make it bigger. But it's already going to vectorize it because it's in Illustrator, so. Business, boom. So then you just do your font, so it looks the same, obviously. Why do I feel like that's spelled wrong? Let me just make sure. Am I the only one that does that? Like you spell something, but then you just want to make sure it's spelled right. Okay, now it's spelled right. And then you just switch that there. This right here. You switch the colors, or the stroke and the fill, where there's no fill and the stroke is black. I'm gonna actually make it a little bit darker. That looks good. I'm gonna put it on an artboard. Boy, why do I feel like you're trying to choke me? You good, son? Oh, baby. Yeah, you're so sleepy. Take a nap. It's okay. I'm still gonna be here, buddy. Alright, so boom, we're gonna export that as a PNG, just Artboard 3. Then in my downloads. I don't need to name it, it's not that deep. Okay, well, so now we can airdrop it to my iPad. Damn, boy, he took your bonnet off. Yeah. Procreate. And now we're gonna go ahead and import that. It's okay, baby. And boom, now we have our line art. And then we just boom. Perfecto. Alright, so now that one's done. It's not like that. So I'm gonna make it red so I know that it's done. Well, first, before I make it red, did I save? Not y'all, all in my photos. Did not. So we're gonna save it as a JPEG because, like I said, I have been doing my best to back up these files without stopping myself too much. So I'm gonna save it as a JPEG. We're gonna save it as a PNG. And later I'm gonna save it as a Procreate file. I also want to save the 30-second, wait, no, not that. Share. No, that's the right one. Export time lapse. 30 seconds. So now that's backed up for now. And then I'm gonna move on to the Queen of Swords. Because I challenged myself to just go in order. Because normally I'll kind of jump all over the place. Like I'll do one card here, one card from this suit, one card from another suit. But personally, I noticed that when I go in order, it's just easier for me to complete it as opposed to me being all over the place. Like I don't want to, I don't know, like how do I do know? How can I explain this? And this is just for me personally, y'all. Like, you may be the type of artist where you can kind of jump all over the place. I'm not. I'm learning that I'm not that type. I thought I was, but I'm not that type. It's much easier for me to just go in order. And it helps me see that it's being completed, even if it's taking its time. Yes, baby. Yeah. You're so sleepy, but you can't go to sleep? Because mommy keep talking. What? Mommy? Yeah, so my Queen of Swords is going to be Lauryn Hill. And I chose her because I feel like she's definitely an OG in the game. She always has positive messages, and I feel like she be cutting through the bullshit. She be cutting through the bullshit. And that's something that I kind of talked about today on Shadow Talk Tarot. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm be able to do this, y'all. It's like the little petty pouts for me. It's the gas pout. It's okay, baby. Trying to rock him, trying to draw, talk to y'all. Low-key scatter my energy out like that. But at the same time, I really want to be consistent on this page, or on this channel rather, where I do update y'all. Because I've been doing really good updating Patreon. So that's been no problem. But I don't want to... Like I said, I'm tired of starting things and not finishing them. And being consistent with this channel is one. I really want to be better at that. So this is one of those hard days for me where it's like, it's not ideal, but I'm still going to show up. I'm going to do something to the best of my ability. And I hope that can be appreciated and understood. Let me see. Oh shit, I forgot to. I gotta pull up the comments over here on my computer because I'm recording from my phone up top and I can't see the comments up there. Yes, baby. Oh wow, hi Bobcat. I don't know if you're still here, but Legendary Time, what's up? Welcome in. Oh wow, that's so nice to know that you stopped by. I'm a mom now, Bobcat. I'm a mom, bro. And I don't know if you were here, but my baby is dealing with acid reflux, so I'm low-key, I'm trying to hold him and comfort him and draw at the same time because I really want to be consistent. Yes, this is a baby. This is my baby. I have a son now. I actually made a, let me show you. It's about to be posted on my Instagram. I scheduled some stuff out, but I made this picture of us because we were watching Dragon Ball Z and I got inspired. So this is us in like Dragon Ball Z style. I got my little bonnet. You already know my bonnet, King. And then I got him a hat with his name on it. And then I also made these baby on board signs. I made these baby on board signs inspired by Dragon Ball Z. This was the original one that I made. But then when my baby was born, I made this one because he came out with curly hair. Yes, boy, I'm talking about you. And I made them into magnets and stickers. These are available on my Etsy for anyone that's interested in getting one for their baby or somebody who has a baby. It'll be a really great gift. Little baby on board sign. Let me see. I had one, but it's in the card. I have this one that I printed. This one's a magnet. I like this, but I have to get a different magnet because this one isn't strong enough to be on the card. But it's great for like the fridge. So if I made like fridge magnets, I would use this type of magnet. Yes, baby. Look at you using your words, boy. Period. Period. But yeah, I made this because I wanted this sign, but I bought this off Amazon because you already know Dragon Ball Z gang. But when I got it, like, I liked the idea, but then when I got it, I was looking at it and I was just like, my baby don't look like that. No shade to, you know, Asian babies or babies that look like little baby Goku, but I was like, my baby don't look like that, and it would just be cool. And I didn't expect it to just be a flat sticker. I'm not about to put a sticker on my card just straight like that. So I wanted it to be a magnet or something that I could stick on the card like this one. So I combined these two to make this. Pause for the cause, sir. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, baby? ¿Dónde está? But yeah, so this is a different project. But for anybody that's interested in that, I'll link that later. But it's available on my Etsy if you want one. It's completely customizable. Oh, matter of fact, it's right here. It's completely customizable. It looks like this when you get on Etsy. You can choose if you want a girl or a boy, what skin color you want. You choose your eyebrows, if you want thick, mid, thin, your eye color, your nose. Got a pointy nose, L nose, button nose. You choose your facial expression. I got 5 different faces to choose from. Your hair, I got a whole bunch of different hairstyles. And then I made a little animation so you can see the different hairstyles. Let's see, play. And they look like this. I went live actually when I was making this, so that's a different live stream if y'all want to see that process on how I did this, but that's there. And like I said, now it's available. So if you want one, definitely check out, I'm about to say Patreon, check out Etsy and get one of those. But this live stream is about the Celebrate Life Tarot, where I'm working on my very first tarot deck. It's been a challenge, but I'm almost there. So everything you see with color, the line art is complete, and it's inspired by my favorite musical artists. So like this is Anderson .Paak and his family. This is Rico Nasty. We got Drake and his kid. They got, you already know Outkast on this jump. And matter of fact, comment some of y'all's favorite artists. Let's see if you know they're here. This one is who is this? This is Kehlani. I almost forgot. I got distracted by the ass cheeks, but don't mind me. Don't mind me. This is let me see, Summer Walker. You already know Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, comment. Oh, I actually do not have comment on here, but I was thinking about it, and I really like this project, and I want to make. I have Jill Scott. I want to make different versions of this deck because it was really hard for me to narrow them down and choose which artists to include. And I was thinking it would be cool to have like different genres of this tarot deck. So like Celebrate Life with music, obviously, and maybe having like an R&B version, having like a rock one. This one is just my favorite musical artist, but like I said, it was really hard. I personally like so many different types of music. Like it was really hard for me to narrow them down. Even though it's 78 of them, it was still a lot. It's still a lot. I don't have Maxwell, but I have what's his name? I have D'Angelo. So let me see. Let me show you Jill Scott. Jill Scott, I don't know how much you know about tarot, but I made her the Queen of Pentacles. So this is her. See, Led Zeppelin, I wanted to include them too, but like that's why I'm like, I want to make a rock one. I have Bon Jovi. I just did him. Let me see. Where is he? The way my eyesight is set up. Let me see. Doja Cat. I just did him. Here we go. No, that's not. That's Roddy Ricch. Pause. Okay, this is Bon Jovi. Let me see. This is Gidge. I really like them. They do I don't even know how to explain it. I want to say it's electronica, but it don't really sound like electronica. I don't know their genre, but I really like their albums. Like, so that's them. Like I said, Anderson .Paak. Boom, 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 boom. We already went through them. We got Doja Cat. I don't know why his name escaped me. I'm just looking at the picture. But Lil Nas X, I did write their names on each one just in case anybody wanted to know or see. And I had to sign it because I noticed some people was stealing my work. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I didn't know that was really a thing. But yeah, so we got Pink Sweats, Boss, Sweetie. This one is actually a local artist that I met in Baltimore, and he goes by the name Ayo Timmy. I really like his music. It's really cool. We got XXX Tentacion. Gotta have him. Legend Gang, Gang, Gang. What's this? Oh, Frank Ocean. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is another good one. See, now I feel like I really have to make another deck. Hold on, he fell asleep. Let me try to put him down. Y'all cross your fingers that he won't wake up. Because my arm is about to fucking fall off. Okay, success. I have both hands. But yeah, I'm thinking to make a multiple versions or get people to help me because it took me a while. It took me longer than I wanted it to, but it's so worth it. Now that I'm like flipping through them and looking through them, I'm very proud of myself because like I said, I really wanted to give up. This Ty Dolla $ign, Frank Ocean, I said him. This one's Smino. India Irie, had to have her. This one is Anthony Hamilton. Masego. Lil Wayne, of course. I grew up on Lil Wayne. I had to have Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne. We have Alina Baraz. I love her music. As a super side note, for those of you that's been following me for a while, you may have seen my painting that I call The Creator, which is pretty much a woman who's naked with the cat and she's like in space and she got a whole bunch of different elements around her. I listened to her album on repeat for like weeks when I made that, as a super side note. But her vibe was the vibe. Her vibe was the vibe. Jackson 5, I do not have Jackson 5, but I do have Michael Jackson, which low-key that inspires me because I haven't done a Michael Jackson one yet, but this is the picture that I'm going to use. And just because you said Jackson 5, I may include them in the background, like the bros in the background, because this card is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a card about like clarity and having new thought, new beginnings, new ways of expressing yourself. So we can kind of show that with Michael Jackson kind of stepping out on his own and then having his brothers in the background, where that's something that you had to kind of leave behind. You know what I'm saying? Or that's one way to look at it. Obviously, you know, people are going to have their different interpretations, but I love that you said that. Thank you for sharing. And I will add that because this is actually the last card that I'm going to do is Michael Jackson. And I added him last minute too. I forgot who I had right there at first. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's some artists that I added last minute. Like I added Sleepy Hollow last minute because I've really been listening to a lot of his music. You may or may not know him, but I love his music. I don't know why I didn't include him at first. Matter of fact, I do know why, because I just started listening to him like last year. But I listened to a lot of his music. Let me see. Who else do we have? So yeah, we was right here. Alina Baraz. Boom. We have, like I said, D'Angelo. We got Tyler, the Creator. I'm about to call him Ty Dolla Sign. Lord have mercy. We got T-Pain. We have Chance the Rapper. We have Brent Fayez. So this one was actually recommended to me because I'm not gonna cap. I use chat to help me fill in some blanks with people who would correspond to each energy, because the idea was for the artist to match the artist's music, rather, to match the energy of the card. So like if it's a card on like love and abundance and stuff like that, matter of fact, there goes Sleepy Hollow right there. See that? But yeah, so if the card is about love and abundance, ideally I would want the artist, the majority, the bulk of their music to match that vibe. Because the idea was I want for people to who don't know that much about tarot but love music to be able to learn tarot through the cards, like through the music that they already know or musicians that they know. And just to know that the vibe that they give, because it's so many different ways that you can interpret tarot, you know. And I feel like using music would be a really great way to communicate what the feeling of each card is. So this one is Logic. Oh, Childish Gambino is a good one. So happy I see Taylor. Taylor? Who's Taylor? Don't be acting like you don't really wait. That's my song. But let me see. Childish Gambino is a good one. I don't think I have included him. Oh, Tyler, yes, definitely. Tyler the Creator. It took me a minute to get into his music, I'm not gonna lie, but I actually do really like him. And as a person, from what I've seen, I don't know him personally, obviously, but like as a person, what I've seen, he's pretty cool. T-Pain. We got Chance the Rapper, Brent Fayez, Logic, like I said. Erykah Badu, had to have her. Had to have her. We have Solange. I don't know that much about her music, but chat recommended her. And then when I did look into her music, I was like, this is a perfect fit for this card. We got Rick Ross. And I added him for this card specifically because of the every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. That song. Because this card, again, for people who are new to tarot, this is the Eight of Pentacles. And that card is a card about work, like working hard. So working hard to achieve your dreams, working hard to get your desires. So the first thing that came to mind was that hustling song. It was either going to be him or Young Jeezy. Because I really like Jeezy's song, what is it? Hustler's Ambition. Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the song. Yep. I used to play this song all the time, like on repeat when I was about to run. I used to do track, and it would hype me up. Oh, I'm about to say I had to scroll a couple times before I saw the song. I'm about to say I know damn well. I don't want to play too much of it because I don't want my video to get flagged. You see, I don't see myself, hint. You want to be in it? It's not too late. Because I was actually thinking to do, I don't know what to call it, but like additional cards. One for each suit. There'd be like bonus cards. That's not in the original tarot. Came so far from the bottom. Couldn't even, hold on. Oh shit, I forgot he was asleep. I was about to turn up. I am not trying to wake him up. I might actually get another card done. For real. Hold on, let me go back to some neutral music. But no, seriously, if you do want to be added in it, let me know which suit, and by suit, I mean which element you're most inspired by. So like fire is action. That's also inspired by the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see, blue for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Green for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The gold, I'm going to be the gold. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to add myself. I had to. Even though, you know, I don't really do music like that. I'm more of a writer, but I've been writing music lately. I'm not even going to lie. I can't say if it's good or not, but it's definitely from the heart, from the soul. And then up here is going to be purple, which is the suit of swords. I haven't started that yet. Well, I have started. I just started. Matter of fact, this is supposed to be purple. Why is this red? That's on me. Boom. So purple is going to be the suit of swords for our air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hold on, let me look over here because I can't see on my phone. I'm a water sign. Keep writing songs, please. Okay, I got you. Boom. Matter of fact, send me a picture that you would want me to use. You already know I'm gonna add a little bit of my own flair to it, but if you could do that, that would definitely help me out, and I will add you. I will add you right now. And thank you again for being here, Bobcat. Thank you for everything, because you have been supporting me for a while, and words cannot express how much I appreciate you. As a super side note for anyone that's new or listening, if you listen to any of like my old videos here on YouTube, it'll have a lot of Bobcat's music, Bobcat's music on it. So shout out to Bobcat as a creator. I love you. I appreciate you. And it'll be my honor and pleasure to include you. Let me see, wild card, if I could spell. Bobcat the legend. You already know, legend game. But yeah, boom, I got you right here. Add the other wild cards. I'll probably do that later. I don't feel like doing that now. I might as well. It's only 4 cards. But yeah, so working on this tarot deck, I am almost done, y'all. Like, I could see the finish line, and God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about it. Like, y'all have no idea. I've been working on this since, I want to say 2020, and I kept giving up because I kept going through iPads. I kept going through like life shit, and like I said, this is a really big project. For one project, is 78 illustrations minimum. Now like 82 because I added 4 more cards. But I'm so fucking close. And it's like the closer I get, I feel more inspired. So I do think I'm gonna offer 2 versions. I'm gonna offer a line art version, and then I'm gonna offer a version that is colored by me, but the color version probably won't come out till either later next year or like the end of next year. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not gonna push myself to color all of these by the end of the year. So the line art version will be available first, and I honestly kind of want to make a coloring book out of all of these, like for people who like coloring, because why not? As many different ways as I can use these illustrations, I'm going to. You see, how do you feel about being a mom? That's what my wife asking. Hi, wifey. Legendary time, girl. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So I actually love being a mom. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love it. I didn't know if I'd be good at it. It wasn't my intention to have him, if you know what I mean. But I can't even say that, because for real, on my vision board right here, I made this like 5 years ago. I added this, but I ain't add no context. So you gotta be specific with manifestations. But I'm very grateful for him. Like, he's really truly changed my life, and I couldn't be more happy to have him, for real. Today has been a challenge with the acid reflux shit. He just started this today. It's weird because it's like every time I feel like I got a routine down, he'll switch up on me. He'll learn something new. He'll change. He'll, like, you know what I'm saying? And then he's growing so fast. That's my favorite part, and my least favorite part about being a mom is, bless you, baby. Not him waking up. Bless you, baby. Is watching him grow up. It's like my favorite part and my least favorite part, because I love watching him grow up to pieces. But then at the same time, I'm like, damn, he's growing up. And then I think about when he might get older. Well, when he does get older. And I'm like, is he still going to love me? like, you know, I don't know. It could just be me. But not him. Y'all hear him? Yes, baby. And then he's so smart. Like, I'm truly impressed. I'm impressed. Matter of fact, I took him to the studio, y'all. I don't know if it'll show up on here, and it does. I took him to the studio, and he loved it. So speaking of music, I noticed that he gravitates more to music. I don't know if it's just because, you know, he's a baby. Babies love music, but he love him some music. I'll play some instrumentals, and he will just vibe. I was trying to get him to spit some bars, but he was too busy looking at the camera. Like, but yeah, I love him. I love him. I love being a mom. People think he's adorable. I think he's adorable. Like I said, he super inspires me. Like literally everything I've been making has been like baby inspired now. Like I make so many different things for him, and it just makes me so happy to do it. Pause for the cause. Yes, baby. Mommy too loud. You trying to figure out what I'm talking about? Can you say hi to the people, baby? Can you say hello? Okay. All right. You good. You good. You don't gotta say hi, but you can say konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, hola, baby. Okay, now I can turn my music back up. Let me see. He's gonna need you. Oh, hold on. Pause for the cause. Let me read these comments. Hold on. I gotta sit down. Let me see. How do you feel about being a mom? You have to take pictures all the time. I definitely do. I take more pictures of him now than I do anything else. He's gonna need you for a very long time. I hope so, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like a dependent need, even though obviously it is right now. If you know what I mean, you know, I don't want to overthink it, but I definitely love him needing me, but at the same time, I don't want him to be too dependent on me where he can't move and think for himself. He looks smack like me. I'm not gonna lie, I would have been mad if he did not look like me. I tell you what. I tell you what. If he would have popped out not looking like me, I would have had to push him back in and say that he needed to bake a little bit longer. Cause hell no. Not after I done carried you for 9 months. The audacity. But boy, you did a good job. You look smack like me. We look like twins, boy. I love you so much. He is gonna be chocolate though, cause he already browning up on me, and I'm okay with that. I love me a little chocolate. I love me some chocolate. But I am grateful that he looks like me. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. And my little baby. Let me see. I didn't draw a damn thing in this live. I had every intention to. I want y'all to know I had every intention to sit here and draw, but as soon as I sat down and I turned on live, he started crying. I'm like, bro, what? What? So I don't think I will be able to draw. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'll just use this as an update video. I hope that's okay with everybody. But I do intend to go live more. I've been working on balancing my energy between my different platforms. If you know me, you know that I do a little bit of everything. So I'm trying to work on, again, a routine where I can be a mom, but still not neglect my creative pursuits and my dreams. Because I will not stop. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. He just gonna have to dream along with me. He gonna have to go along for the ride, but he not stopping it. I know a lot of people, no shade to them. I know a lot of moms that are single moms too, that kind of give up on their desires. They give up on their dreams. And like I was saying throughout this whole live, I was about to give up on a lot of my projects. I refuse. Like I wouldn't be able to live with myself, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would probably die. But then I can't let myself die. So it's like I can't die. I'm not going to die. Not anytime soon anyway. And I'm not just gonna sit here living life and not being creative, not creating, not living, not loving, not expressing myself. Like, what the fuck kind of life is that? Is it just me? Or, like, do you feel the same way? Because creativity really really keeps me going, bruh. Keeps me going on some real shit. But yeah, so we got that. Let me see. We might as well go through the rest of the cards. And then I'll probably wrap it up and try to get him to get some rest because I need him to sleep. He acting like he don't want to fucking sleep. Where were we? Let's go back to Tyler, the Creator. So Tyler, the Creator, boom. T-Pain, boom. Chance the Rapper. Brent Fayez, Logic. Erykah Badu. Solange. Rick Ross. Oh. Cardi B, had to have her. Yes, baby. Okay, this is Coda the Friend. Willow. The Baby. Had to have him, not gonna lie. Jill Scott. Chameleonaire. I had to have Chameleonaire is the King of Pentacles. Again, for people who are new to tarot, the King of Pentacles is usually an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but it stands for a masculine energy, male or female, that is on top of their finances, on top of their shit, on top of their stability. They're all about home, family, and just grounding things, right? And I'm really inspired by his story because I know a lot of people know the song, like, Trying to Catch Me Riding Dirty. Like, that's how he blew up, right? And a lot of people were like, well, damn, what happened to him? He fell off the map. Bro took the money that he had from that one song, invested it, and became a multi-millionaire, almost billionaire, bruh. From one song. So I'm looking at other artists like, damn, like, what are you doing? How are you going broke when bro damn near quadrupled, I don't know more than that, but like exponentially increased his money, as you can see in the illustration. And is now like wealthy enough where he can just chill. Like, I'm pretty sure he still makes music, but he may not put his music out. I'd be that type of musical artist, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like, bro, chilling. He's sitting high and mighty. That's goals for me. Hold on, pause for the cost, because these ads be blowing me, but I'm not trying to pay YouTube $18 right now. Okay, we have Iniko. We gotta have Kanye West. Gotta have him. Oshun. Kid Cudi. Had to have Kid Cudi. We got the same birthday. We birthday twins. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, Lotto. Maraba. Her album, The Jungle Is the Only Way Out, got me through the damn pandemic. Like, that whole time, when I first started my artist journey, her album got me through. Her album inspired me. Her album pushed me. And it just kept me motivated, for real. So, shout out to her. Alicia Keys, had to have her. I used to always want my braids like her when I was a little girl. I would pull out her pictures and show my mom, and she would braid my hair like her. Ayana Maria, had to have her. You already know what time it is. Gang, gang. If y'all don't know, y'all gotta check her out. Lil Peep. Pink. Kendrick Lamar, had to have him. Rod Wave. This one was actually a request. We got Black. Yes, baby. We got Haystacks. He and Ayana Maria actually work together, so I know him through her, and he's another phenomenal artist. Shout out to him. Check him out if you don't know him already. We got Billie Eilish. This is a 2-for-1. They're the lovers card. So we got Big Sean and Janae Aiko, however you say her name. But I really like this picture of them. I chose them because of this picture of them. It's low-key a double entendre, where it's them two as a couple, but then they're, in this particular picture, dressed as Tupac and Janet Jackson. So it was also my way of kind of including them from Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice, excuse me. Jay-Z. What's his name? I know his name. A$AP Rocky. I added him. I don't know that much about his music, but I added him because he's Rihanna's like counterpart. What the fuck? My bad, y'all. He just pulled my hair. He just discovered his hands. Oh my god. Ow, God, release me. Damn, you don't see me pulling your hair? Boy, you better do something else. Rihanna. Hold on, pause for the calls. Let me skip this ad. Boom. Beyonce. And then Russ. Oh, and what's his name? 6ix9ine. And that's it. This is an honorable mention. I was going to include him, but he didn't make it the cut. I don't remember his name. Forgive me, but I do know his name. Oh, Amir Obey. I like a few of his songs. But he kind of fit one of the page cards. What was it? The Page of Cups I had him as. But I switched him out for, I think, Masego. Let me see. Yeah, I made Masego the Page of Cups instead. And then to come, we have Lauryn Hill is who I'm working on now. I'm about halfway done. So hers looks like this so far. Yes, baby. We have Wiz Khalifa. Wait, I shouldn't do it like that. Boy, stop grabbing my hair, boy. We got Wiz Khalifa. This is actually one that I was able to recover, but not the full picture. And I have to redo it because I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. So I have the picture, but it's a flat image. It's just a JPEG. So I can't really edit it like I want to, as opposed to, let me show you J. Cole, how I have it in layers here, where I can turn certain shit off. So later I can animate it if I want to. Non desu ka? Do desu ka? Daijoubu? Yeah. Okay, I'm almost done, baby. I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, let's see. Where were we? So yeah, Wiz Khalifa. I'm gonna have Sierra, Matt Miller, Juice WRLD, Nicki Minaj. This is one of the only ones that I actually completed, but I lost this image too. And by lost it, like I obviously still have the JPEG, but like I just explained, I can't modify it the way I want to, so I'm gonna have to redo it. But essentially, a lot of the cards, if they were colored, they would look similar to this. So we got Nicki Minaj, Melanie Martinez, Kodak Black, Sleepy Hollow, 21 Savage, The Weeknd, had to have him. Had to have him. Haley from Paramore, and then Michael Jackson. And shout out to Bobcat. It's going to be Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. So that is going to complete the Celebrate Life Tarot deck, the original. And then our wild cards, which I haven't determined all of them yet because it was an idea I was playing with, but I have solidified it now. Shout out to Bobcat. So Bobcat gonna be in the joint. Don't forget to send me that picture, bro. If you haven't already, don't forget to send me that picture. You can send it to any of my platforms. I'll find it. And yeah, that's what I have, y'all. So that's my, ow, boy. Who raised you? The hair pulling, boy. Goddamn. Strong. Let me see. What's your son's name? And how's your wife? Didn't catch what you said. So we're actually not together anymore, Yanni and I, but we're still like friends. But my son's name is Legend. Let me see. Okay, great. Okay, yeah, don't forget. Don't forget. But that's what I have, y'all. So that's going to conclude my update. The next update I'll probably wrap up the Goddess and the Frog, because I finally have that done. But I'm not going to get into it too much now. I'll just do that for my next live. And yeah, that's what I have, y'all. So I want to thank you all for being here. Yes, baby, I'm done, baby. You've been so patient. Thank you. But that's what I have, y'all, for my update. I hope that y'all enjoyed. It's okay. You don't have to apologize, bro. A lot of people do ask because we're really close. We were really close. So it's understandable. It's really no issue. And yeah, that's going to conclude my update. So his name is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I was low-key jealous because I've been going by Legend for the last like 2-3 years. So people who just met me like within this 3-year period, they call me Legend. And then people who met me before that, they call me Tiye. Yeah, but so it was my way of kind of naming him after me. And if I was a boy, I would love to name Legend. So his name is Legend. And he already know is truly legendary. Even with your reflex, babe. Even when you fussy, babe. Even when you farting in my face, babe. I love you, babe. But yeah, that's what I have. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. Thank you for everyone who's liked the video. Please make sure to like it if you haven't already. Subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 followers. I appreciate everybody who likes, shares, subscribes, comments, all of that. I really appreciate it. And if you want to continue to follow this particular project, you can check it out at Patreon, Shadow Tortero. I have all the behind the scenes on each card, why I picked it, and all of that. So, I'm gonna wrap this up. So until next time, make sure you turn on notifications so you know when I go live. Because I don't have a schedule right now, so you'll have to, be notified. But I do plan on making one. So yeah. Okay, not the little feet kicking. It's the feet kicking for me. Don't stop now that your feet in the camera. There you go. All right, but that's what I have. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Yes, baby. Not the real tears, baby.